You've heard that money is energy, but here's the part that nobody tells you. Your body is deciding how much you get to keep. So if your nervous system feels unsafe with more money, it will quietly sabotage you every single time. Now, after a decade working in corporate finance, rebuilding the finances of multi-million-dollar corporations, I realized something that no spreadsheet could explain. Money always mirrors emotions. And in the next few minutes, you're gonna discover why money keeps slipping away no matter how hard you work, and why you're stuck in the same financial place year after year. Plus, the one shift that will literally change everything. Because when your body feels safe with abundance, then it can finally have permission to stay in your life. So let me show you what's really going on. Most people think about money logically, in terms of budgets and savings goals and income targets. But your body, it doesn't speak logic, it only speaks safety. So every time money feels uncertain or stressful, your nervous system treats it like an actual threat. You may even notice that your heart races or your chest tightens. Your brain floods with cortisol and shuts down your ability to even think clearly. And I've seen this everywhere, from my international corporate clients to solopreneurs, and even in myself. I remember sitting at my desk, managing millions for corporations, surrounded by wealth, while secretly panicking about my own bills. Look, I knew the math, I had the education, but unaware to me, my body was terrified with the pace of increased money that was flowing my way. And that's really when everything began to click, that thinking harder, working harder, it does not fix fear, it does not solve the problem. But feeling safe around money does. And this is why I've seen so many smart, capable women staying stuck financially. It's because their bodies have learned very early on in their lives that money equals stress. So even when they earn more, something inside keeps pulling them back to what feels familiar, not what feels free and light and expansive. Now, this isn't your fault, it is your wiring. And here's the beautiful truth. Wiring can be changed. But there's something even deeper controlling how much wealth you will ever hold, and it's running silently in the background of your entire life. Even after you start feeling safer with money, there's this invisible force pulling you back. It's like gravity, and it's called your wealth set point. This is your comfort zone around money that your nervous system has. It is the number that feels normal to you, even if it's not enough. So you might consciously want more, but if your body feels unsafe with it, if it feels beyond what that wealth set point is, you're gonna unconsciously find ways to bring yourself back down to whatever that number is. So for example, you might pay off debt and then all of a sudden new expenses appear. Or you get a raise and somehow you spend more. Or you build up your safety cushion of savings and then an emergency drains it. Now, this isn't bad luck. It's your nervous system trying to keep you in your comfort zone. So your brain's job is not to make you rich. It is to keep you alive, and alive means keeping you safe. And if your current income level feels normal, even if it's stressful, even if it's not enough, your brain tags it as safe, as familiar. And then anything above that is like red alert, danger, pull back. And so this is why, for the most people, things like budgets fail, why goals don't stick. Because you're fighting your own internal thermostat. It really is you against you. Until you raise that set point, until you teach your body that yes, more is safe, you're gonna end up keep snapping back to that same set point, that same place that your body is misreading as safety. Now, the exciting news is that you absolutely can raise your set point. And once you understand how, that rewiring happens faster than you think. Now, a quick note before we look at exactly how to rewire your system to hold more wealth. If you're resonating with this message and you want to go even deeper, then be sure you check out The Collective, which I'll link down below in the description. This is my incredible 12-week program and community that will deeply support you. Okay, so rewiring your system to believe that money is safe, it is not about having more discipline or more motivation or willpower. It is about making your body feel calm when money shows up. Now, your brain builds habits around emotion, not logic. So if money used to mean stress or guilt or fear, then your nervous system created a link that money equals danger. So now every time that it appears, these old emotions activate and your body, it tries to eliminate the threat by getting rid of the money. Like, I know it sounds absolutely crazy, but this is what's happening underneath the surface. So to break this, you need to pair calm with money. And here's how. So for example, when you check your bank balance or you pay a bill or you think about your money goals, just pause. Just notice what is happening in your body. Like, does your chest tighten? Do your shoulders rise? Are you all of a sudden breathing really short? So take a deep breath in this moment and soften your body and say this. It's safe for me to have more than enough. It's safe for me to have more than enough. And say it with me. It's safe for me to have more than enough. That's it. That simple statement tells your nervous system that money is not the enemy. It is support. It is safety. Now, every time you do this, you are breaking the old patterns and you are carving a new neural pathway for yourself. So the old pathway said that money equals a threat. And this new pathway says money equals safety. Now, at first, you may just feel a little bit less panic. Maybe you don't notice any big change, but bit by bit, you're going to start to notice something shift. Maybe your financial decisions start becoming clearer, or your financial boundaries with other people start getting stronger, and you stop reacting and you start responding. This sense of calm changes everything. So how you negotiate, how you save, how you invest, how you show up for yourself. Because once your body believes that it's really safe to hold more money, to hold more wealth, then your actions naturally align with that. You stop chasing money from fear and you start managing it from a place of peace. Now, that is when money stops slipping away. It finally stays. Now, let's talk about how to make this your new normal. Your nervous system learns through repetition. It's not inspiration or motivation. So every calm moment with money is a repetition. Every time that you look at your bank balance without flinching, every money boundary that you enforce, every empowered decision you make with your finances, that is a rep. That's your repetition. So each one tells your body, we're safe here. We can handle this. And then over time, your new normal becomes abundance instead of survival. And money starts to feel steady. Opportunities feel exciting. They're not scary anymore. And you stop second guessing yourself. You just feel financially solid. Now, that is the real transformation. It's not forcing, it's not hustling harder, but it's allowing safety and wealth to coexist in your body. So remember this, only calm hands can hold a fortune. You just learned what most people never discover, that money stays when your body feels safe with it. Now, you've already started the rewiring just by being here, but it's time to turn that calm into real, lasting, sustainable results, into the kind of wealth that actually feels good. So if you want to go deeper and learn exactly how to raise your wealth set point in the next 90 days, be sure to watch this next video. This is where we turn safety into strategy. So you don't just keep the money, you actually also build the abundant life that you desire and that you very, very much deserve. Now, drop a comment down below if you've made it to the end. I love knowing that this resonated with you, and let me know what stood out the most. I'll see you over there in the next video.